Good morning, dear Tams. Last night's poetry event was held at the East Lansing Public Library, where they have a little book borrow, where a model I'm sure you're familiar with. They sell books to raise money for the library. While going through their books, I came across an absolutely adorable children's book called Turkey's Gift to the People, capital T. You'll see where this is going. I thought maybe it would be fun to read it to you. It says at the very beginning here that this story is based upon traditional Navajo folktale. It is not meant to be an accurate retelling of the traditional folktale, but an adaptation and interpretation of it. People, capital P, is used throughout the story in the Native American way of referring to animals as the animal people, thereby acknowledging the close relationship between all forms of life. And here's the first page. Once there was a time when all the people of the world lived and worked together in perfect harmony. One day during this time, Crow was exploring far from home. It was a beautiful day. To the east, he saw the sun shining on the hills. To the south, he saw the wind blowing gently through the grasses. To the west, he saw the cool water dripping from the mountain tops to the streams below. Crow headed north, flying farther and farther. Suddenly, he saw something he had never seen before on the horizon. It was a great wall of water taller than any tree and wider than any river, and it was headed right towards his people and his homeland. Quickly, Crow turned and flew toward home, calling to the others along the way to warn them of the great wall of water that would soon flood their low, flat land. The people gathered together and listened to Crow, and they began to worry. Bear said, "We must move to higher ground." "But the mountains are too far away," said Butterfly. "Then we must go to the hills," decided Bear. The people agreed. "We must go to the hills and wait there for the water to recede." When they finally reached the hilltops and looked toward the wall of water off in the distance, the people discovered it was much larger than they had imagined. These hills were not high enough to protect them. Then Mouse stepped forward. "I have an idea. These giant reeds are hollow, and their inside chambers are bigger than any cave. If we can get inside, we can wait there until the water passes." You're calling me now. I'm going to pause.